Alrighty then. Here we go. Here we go again. So, good evening everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the live stream. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good on this Tuesday evening. So, for tonight's menu, I'm going to be throwing down a GR2 lobby in a couple of minutes. So, what's going to be happening is we're going to get some practice as well as getting some qualifying in. And then we're off to some random tracks with track rotation. So I hope everyone's doing good. So we have got a couple of people who have just jumped in the stream to say hello. And good evening to you, Alex. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. Going good. Thank you very much for stopping by and smashing the like button as well. I appreciate it as well. I hope you're doing good as well. So, okay then. So, what's going to be happening is we're going to be getting the lobby open. So we're off to. Can anyone who's obviously another one person or two who's just joining in guess? Give you 30 seconds to guess which track we're going to start off. So if no response in 30 seconds, I'll show you wait, and then we'll go from there. So, what have I been up to there today? Well, obviously, today, obviously, I had to attend a funeral, just for somebody close, and to spare a moment to spend time with those that they were close with, and obviously, it's one of them things that where you just don't know, and then by any means that you just got to spare a moment to be grateful and blessed with what we are having, and therefore remember those that who obviously made an impact to us. So we keep moving and continuing to do the close one proud. So going good, says Dragon Trail Seaside. Well, we're just about to find out as 30 seconds has gone. So we're going to start off at Red Bull Ring. So Red Bull Ring is the first one of the evening, and then track rotation. So I've got some of the tracks in mind that I've got. So don't you worry. And to be honest, it's the track rotation seem to be working pretty well so far. Because sometimes it's when somebody wins a race and then you choose to get them to choose a track, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But then again, you want to mix it up and just to have a variety. So BOP is on. You can change the brake balance to how you like it. 5 minutes qualifying, racing soft tires, shortcut and ghosting set to weak. So once I've opened the lobby, which I have just done now, I'm going to put in the room ID, so anybody can join me in that method. So the room ID is published on the YouTube chat. So I don't know how quickly this is the lobby's going to fill up. So, but I have no idea what to expect. So obviously, it would just when I last done a lobby on the Sunday, it was dead. So, but this time round should be pretty different. Welcome along, Indian Stig. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, my brother. For those who don't know Indian Stig, he has a channel for those that like to go and check out his content. He does open lobbies, like I do. League Racing Adventures, whether it's the that Nemo League Racing thing that Stig's been doing, as well as the multi-class series, the Gran Turismo World Series manufacturers campaign, and So other than that, that's and sometimes daily races. So that's what Stig does. So for those who like to go and have a look. So yeah. Did I set it to well, just public? I'm sure I did. No problem, Stig. No problem at all. So let's go out in. Well, I got the few bits and bats. So yeah. No worries, Stig. Yeah, will do, Ta. Thank you very much for tuning in, and take care on the way back to the UK. And I'll catch you around. And well, before you go as well, if you're still around, Stig, we're all thinking of you on this occasion. So keep going and continue to do your loved one proud. I chose the Toyota. I want something else. I want the Lexus. There it is. No problem. No problem. Did I set it to public or something? I'm sure I did. Be one moment. Sorry, it's just for some reason that I just needed to double check the little things. Sorry, that I'll have to put in a new room ID then, won't I? So yeah, I did actually. So we'll try Dragon Trail Seaside. See what happens. That way we can get some races in. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was. My apologies for those who are watching. And welcome along, Lapin. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. So, for those who are just joining in as well, obviously we're just about to head off to Dragon Trail, set it to sunset, of course. So we are in the GR2s. So I'll have to put in another room ID, unfortunately, because that, of course, I had to be sure. I had to be sure the room's set to public because there was hardly anybody joining in at one stage. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that if that's anybody's cup of tea, then yeah, plenty of spaces to fill in. I hope you're doing good, Russ. Obviously, seeing that that when you see a lobby that you join in. So I don't know if you're free, so the invitation's there and anyone's welcome if they're around. Obviously, we've got some football that's going off, especially with Man City that's looking to try and bring the the championship title down to the last game of the season. So there is the room ID. No worries, Russ. No worries. I'm going to say that obviously, depends on what's happening there for tonight as well, because let's see if I can get the Honda out. Get the feel of the Honda. the benefit I'm feeling with this, well, little tweaks I've done to the well, the pedals. In fact, is that when I've swapped some washers for the back of the left pedal, and it's certainly well made a difference. You know, like a bigger washer compared to the ones that the GT Omega have provided. So, Logitech, should I say? The Logitech RS pedals. So yeah, that's a different one, of course. Different feeling, and you know, it feels like well, the pedals are very much sticking with me. Yes, thank you. If you could spare a moment to smash that like button, and anybody new, hit the subscribe. Ouch. I'd just like to see what's in Watson 2 from 3D Wrap, but I never fitted them. Yeah, that's feel free to do so. Feel free to do so, and you know, you'll certainly feel the difference, Stig. Obviously, because when I was doing the time trial, when I was doing some time trials the other day, the Red Bull X 2019 models, as well as the recent one that's just done. What's it called? Like, not the Porsche one. Obviously, I've done the Porsche one at the Nürburgring 24-hour layouts, but I've also done the other one. What do you call it? Oh yeah, but the DD Pro's doing you good so far, Stig, isn't it? Only used it for like 6 times, maybe like 30 miles worth. Yeah, so that's the thing that definitely can do a lot of mileage on that wheel. You know, with how good a condition that is. Whilst you're driving on the simulator with the wheel. Yeah. Well, this Logitech GRS50, obviously, it's a pretty good piece of kit, to tell you the truth, because you have plenty of settings there. Well, so if I can quickly go through, if I can find a safe spot somewhere. So you know, you have on the settings. Wait. Profile 1, you have the strength, TF audio, FFB filter, dampener, angle, brake force, RPM mode, RPM brightness, and then you can reset the settings if you wish. So therefore, that you have plenty of options to choose from. So I have set in the strength to 6 Newton meters of torque. Obviously, it does it in one single decimal for when you change the strength. So I set it to 6.0 Newton meters, and this one obviously could do up to 8. Yeah, that's a good thing, of course. So we've got so many after 60 minutes of running this lobby at this track. Is we've got somebody pledged to meet you, pal. I don't know if it's just me that it's Tim's in. Bonjour, Tim. Yeah, yeah. Well, obviously, there has been a free update with the Fanatec wheels. You know, with the Newton meters of torque and so on some of the specific models. So if I come out of there we go. So yeah, that's and then what I had to do with this wheel as well is that because this is an attachment wheel, I still have the round wheel, which I thought if I could go for a McLaren RS Formula wheel, which I have done, you feel that precision, and then obviously to make things a bit more harder as well. Even if you're driving a rally car, for instance, and then you use the Formula wheel, it's like you just want to try and get that precision altogether. But then again, that you want to just get the best out of yourself and the equipment around you and the car underneath you also, with a certain setting, if that makes sense. So I think if we could get a couple of more people in, then we'll get to qualifying underway, because it's been a bit of a quiet one so far. But surely it should pick up. Shall we get 2 more people in? Yep, some is better than nothing. So we'll have a quick look there as well. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder sometimes how it's been so quiet. Dr. Stewart is in. Welcome along, buddy. So we get another person in or two, then we'll start the qualifying. So just chill here for a moment and enjoy this bit of sunshine in the sunny spells at Croatia. Featuring the infamous Chicken of Death. That's just on the other side of the track. Chronic Alonso's in. Welcome along. There we go. Got 5 people in, including myself. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Quali starting in 1 minute. Okay. So it just gives me the chance to go and have a quick glance on who we got out on track. So there is Stewart in the Honda. And there's Alonso in the Honda, and Tim in the Audi, and there's Danny C and Bolide Master in the whatever car Master is in, the Audi. Okay, so first things first. Hello, people. Please be civil and respectful to other races. Thanks. Okay. So. Best of luck, everyone. We're starting soon, but we've got somebody who's joining in as well, whoever that might be. In fact, oh, we've got Delta Bell. Delta Bell's in. Carvalho. Felipe's in. Welcome along, Delta Bell. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're just about to start the qualifying, and yeah. I don't know if we've raced each other, Felipe, but forgive me if I do forget. So good to see you. Well, nice to meet you, should I say? So have a good one all. And if there's some that's just joining during the qualifying session, then I can give up the qualifying and ask if they want to race this one. I don't have an issue setting the grid. So let's get this qualifying session underway. Yeah, so we're up and running after, well, what is it, nearly 20 minutes or something? Nearly 20 minutes since I had the lobbies open. Well, I had the first lobby open, but then obviously I had to change the track, and therefore that this was the one to go through. So thank you, GG. No problem. Thank you for letting us know. So Delta Bell's just having a cup of tea, minding his own business. Just like that frog from the meme where Kermit has a cup of tea, minding his own business. If anybody can relate to that. Just need to back off. And Delta Bell sips the tea. Rightly so. Over everything too much. So we're seeing some quality times coming through. Let's see what I can do in this last sector. Tim's left. Hope he's okay. I don't know if you're in a flying lap, Felipe. Yeah, I'm on a flying lap, so nah, I'm just gonna leave it. You keep going, Felipe. You keep going there, Felipe. Stay cool. Now, let's see if the Don wants to race this one. Ah. No problem. Thank you for letting us know. Hope everyone's okay with that one. So Delta Bell wants to start at the back. So everyone's on a flying lap, and I just want to get it. I just didn't fancy doing another lap, so I just chill out for a bit, and then we go racing once I've let this one person in or two. Right, so let's get the grid sorted, shall we? So, Jan also wants to race. Well, no problem at all, because I'm just about to get that over done with anyway. So if I take a quick photo of that, okay. So, We're setting the grid. Shouldn't take long to get the grid sorted. So, event settings, practice race, qualifying, grid order set by host. So tick in ASAP, please, and then we'll get some racing underway. Over to you, Don. Okay, so let's get the grid sorted. So Delta Bell to the back. Let's have another look at the photo. Yeah. Okay. Welcome along, Game Bear. Welcome along. We're just about to get started because I've just literally let a couple of people in. There's just a race. So, okay, so the Don, John, and Yanni seem to know each other. Tick in ASAP, please. There we go. Right, so have a good race, everyone. Best of luck, and let's have a clean race as well. So if you accidentally hit someone, and if it's your fault, after punting somebody off the road, just take your time to pull over to one side at the first safe opportunity and give the place back to the person you made contact with. Don't worry about where you finished. Don't worry about where you finish. And yep. So without further ado, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I start at the back now and then, just to have some fun. And so I'm gonna pull over to one side and just let everybody have their own race and get some racing in. So let's get this first race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. I just love the sound of that V8 of that Toyota GT1, the car that I remember playing on the previous Gran Turismo games. So grid start with 4-star check is on. So let's see what I can do from there on. Can see Stuart lagging a bit. And a bloody bird has decided to get closer to the action and trying to blow some people off. So he's gone low mooring, hop skipping the jumping, grass hopping. So we've got the two Porky Cheekies leading first and second, Delta Bell in third. Just need to be mindful. Oh, somebody's had enough. Not sure what happened there. Oh, you're gonna have to give that one back where you can, please, because that was just dirty. Yeah, yeah. But it's alright, that person's just went off. So that sorts itself out. All it takes is an apology. And that's what that person needs to do. Berm's fault. Which one's Berm? I've got my display on the PlayStation names, so I can't work out which from the top of my head about which one's Berm. My apologies. Unless that's him on front. Kept the throttle pinned down. Alonso's gone wide. Next up, Delta Bell. Got the fastest lap in the process. No! A fourth! Now. Damn a blast. I thought I was doing okay through the chicane of death, but not this time. At lap 4. It happens, especially in this week's daily races at this particular track, even in the GR4s. Not to worry. First race is a warm-up race. So we welcome along, Bass. Yeah, you're not the only one, mate. You're not the only one. GG, everyone. Obviously, that somebody's about to get kicked for showcasing the poor sportsmanship in that contact. Thanks, going good. Appreciate it. Just a game bear left to finish, which they have done. So I'll grab the replays if you want them. So I grab the replay and let's have a look. Berm. Okay, so which one is Berm? I don't see Berm. Sorry. Okay. So we have Alonso, who's won the race, with Delta Bell in second, myself in third, Stuart in fourth, we've got Don in fifth, we've got Yanni in sixth, we've got Felipe in seventh, we've got Game Bear in eighth, we've got Purdy's, Mr. Purdy's in. So we've got Perner in as well, welcome along. Any event settings. We'll head off to somewhere different. We'll head off to the Red Bull Ring, shall we? Yes, good evening to you, pal. Oh. Quali starting in 5 minutes. Alright, so let's go out in the Lexus. I haven't spent much time. How many miles have I done in the Lexus? 51 miles on the Lexus. So whilst we get to let those get some practice in, I'm going to go and have a quick toilet break, and I'll be back in 2 secs. Lass is in, welcome along. Right, let's get a quick feel of the track and the car then. Thank you, going good. So anybody enjoying the content I'm providing you, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more of my open lobby racing as well as my league racing adventures. Pretty quick through the pretty nippy. Ah, damn it. Just park it here for a moment. We have a lovely 180 spin and have a look at the Styrian Mountains for a moment. Welcome along in, Vero. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Harsh penalty system, especially at this track, even when you set it to weak. That's what it is, I think. So there's so many the old school GR2 machines, which obviously there were a different category back then. So Stuart's left. So there's 11 of us in so far. So there's Alonso in the Lexus, Don in the Audi, Paolo in the Honda, Bachelor's in the Honda, Yanni's in the Honda, Delta Bell in the Honda as well, Lass in the Nismo, Game Bear in the Honda, Enna in the Honda, There's Danny C in the Honda as well. So the qualifying is about to begin. Quali starting soon. Good luck. Another thing too is please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. So let's get qualifying underway, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Marco, welcome along. Nick John Baker's in. Welcome along. Banana Joe's in. Starting to see some people set qualifying times. We can go for another couple of push laps. Somebody's chilling on the runoff area. Somebody's had enough. Unlucky. Into the 17s now. Ah! I'll just let somebody by. After you, mate. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Delta Bell has improved and then just missed out by a 10th. GG Delta Bell. I'm just gonna do a practice starter before I come across the line. That's a good one. Get in there, Danny. A pole position at the Red Bull Ring. And I've got Delta Bell in for company as well. So we've got Alexis and the Honda on the front row. So let's have a look. So we've got myself on pole position with Delta Bell in second. We've got Alonso in third. We've got Lass in fourth. We've got Navarro in fifth. We've got Felipe in sixth. We've got Don in seventh. We've got Paolo in eighth. We've got Bachelor in ninth. We've got Yenny in 10th. We've got the Game Bear in 11th. So have a good race, everyone. Best of luck and keep it clean as well. Be nice to one another. Okay. So let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. For those who have just joined, grid start with 4 start checkers on. I'm continuing to push. Thanks, going good. Not sure what happened to Delta Bell, but hope he's okay. Oh no. Big K's in. Welcome along, Big KM. Good to see you. I'll get to you when I have a moment. So I got myself in the lead with Don in second, Yanni in third, we've got Felipe in fourth, we've got Alonso in fifth, Last in sixth, we've got Navarro in seventh, we've got Delta Bell in eighth. I've got a few more people who was just tuning in. Welcome along. And if you just joined us, this is the second race of the evening, so there's a few spots available for those who wish to race this one. Obviously, the next one, should I say. So, anybody liking the content, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. So we're just on lap 305. Delta Bell's retired for the race. Just got a bit deep there. Lost a few temps there. Maybe half a second. Copy. Got that noted. Well, it's not like you know, when you do a rolling start, for instance, and then sometimes you're in your camera's fixed onto a different angle, even when there's a glitch. But I don't think not sure if I've come across once that scenario where the screen goes on to somebody else, or some other player. Yeah, that's an odd one, that. Sorry to see what happened. Just need to bring it on to cruise control. Almost lost the back in there. Well, this brings it down to 6 finishes. It's alright, that person's not going to be coming in. No problem. So coming around the final couple of corners. And Danny C takes the win at the Red Bull Ring. Get in there, Danny. GG, everyone. Thanks, going good. Right, grab the replays if you want them. So, well, if I do see this player come back, then obviously I'm gonna be kicking them. So let's have a quick look at the results. So we've got myself taking the win with Don in second. We've got Alonso in third. We've got Lass in fourth. We've got Felipe in fifth. We've got Yanni in sixth. Game Bear, Delta Bell, Bachelor, Palo, and Navarro, the only ones to retire from this race. So let's head off to the next track, shall we? So we're going to go off to... We'll head off to Kyoto for the next one. Head off to Kyoto. Yes, thanks, GT to you as well. Quality starting in 5 minutes. We could do later on. I've got a few tracks in my mind about where we're going next, so I'll just keep it. There we go. Until we get closer to that time. I did see Nick a moment ago jump in, but that's left. We'll see. We'll see. So what's happening with the football? Obviously, just seeing some football scores. Well, obviously, just like to see what's happening with Man City, because tonight could be the night where Arsenal will become the Premier League champions for the first time in 22 years. So it's still 0-0, 34th minute between Bournemouth and as it stands, and if they draw, and if Man City fail to win, Arsenal will become champions of the Premier League for the first time in 22 years. And that's if anybody follows that sort of stuff. Welcome along, Ian. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. Oh, we're just looking at the football scores there for a moment. So, we're 34th minute. Obviously, that's what I want to be looking at really, because obviously, anybody on here is a football fan. Anybody on here who got football, into football? I'm not too bad, thank you, Ian. I've done 2 races so far, so looking to run it up until approximately 10 o'clock UK time. So the invitation's there if you're around. Obviously, we've got loads of spaces. So yeah, that's well. Footy's not really my thing. Fair enough, Ian. Obviously, one thing I am looking forward to as well is the is the World Cup. Now that I just want to enjoy the World Cup tournaments just as it is, you know, to have it properly into the summer. So I was just looking at there we go. No worries, Ian. Obviously, yeah, that's well, the World Cup is on the horizon, so just cannot wait for that to get going. And to be fair, I think the best we can get, you know, for England, I think the best as far as England can go, that I could be wrong on my prediction, as I were on about it to some close people from early on today. So I think the furthest I think England could go is the quarterfinals. But unless if anything is different, if they pick out the specific players in each position and link up the chemistry nicely, then therefore that we might stand a chance. I mean, it's anybody's game basically. So, and obviously that this World Cup could be the last World Cup to where we get to see Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Neymar Jr. playing together in the World Cup stage in one single time. So it's just a case of who's going to come out top on that occasion. But so I just want to make most of watching that while I can, and then before we head off to what is going to be another venue of an Arabic country, probably going to have a World Cup hosted in the winter for to cope with the slightly cooler conditions than in the summer, because if you play in the summer, then that's going to be super hard for all teams to get through the super warm weather climate. So we have Big K in the Honda, Yanni in the Honda, Don in the Honda, Alonso in the Honda, Danny C, Delta Bill, Game Bear. It's gone past 5 minutes now, so quality started soon. Good luck, and please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Welcome along, David. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. So I have seen that you sent me the video link on the issue that you have faced with of a glitch when your screen was on my car for some reason, which I'll have a look at that when I get a chance. So good luck, everyone, and if those who wish to race this one, I'll give up my qualifying and then see if those who joined during the qualifying want to race this one. I have no problem setting the grid. Yeah. Well, not to worry. That hopefully that issue goes away. But you never know. Like sometimes when you do come across certain glitches like that, So in that case, I'm gonna get a flying lap in while I'm at it. So, for those who are watching, if you could all spare a moment to smash that like, we are reaching to the 2 figures worth of likes. It'd be kindly appreciated. And then, anybody new to the channel and enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button as well. I could carry that to speed a bit more better. Just need to do it again next time around. Oh, just a bit too wide there. Perhaps I carried too much speed there as well. See what this first sector's like. Feels like I carried a bit more speed than the last time out in turn 1. Probably not. I wasn't looking. Well, another opportunity will come. Oh, what was I doing? Like I would just... Yes, Alex, I'll be running till approximately 10 o'clock UK time. So a few more races to do in the GR2s if you're around. So there is a slot here if you wish to race this one. I have no problem setting the grid. Damn, I'm last. Couldn't complete another lap, so because I was spinning, but not to worry. Pole position is mine anyway. So yeah, plenty of spaces there, Alex. If you're around, no worries if you want to save yourself for the next one. Welcome along, Jimmy. Thank you for tuning in. I'm fine, thanks. Hope you're well. Check out Jimmy Cotter Racing on YouTube for those who like to have a look at his content. He publishes the videos, the race highlights of the Porsche Cup, and he's the host of the Porsche Cup. So I appreciate you tuning in as well, Jimmy. Oh, you're here, Alex? We'll get you in then. We'll get you in. I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. So, obviously, I've got the last race to do of the Porsche Cup on the Saturday. Then I have to crack on with whatever I needed to do afterwards, unfortunately. So, but yeah. So if I take a photo on that one, and then we'll set the grid. So we can get our friend Alex in. Oh, I just need to let people know. Setting the grid. So cancel the race, and then we'll set the grid. Welcome along, Nick. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. I use a Logitech GRS50. Ain't new to me, it's the True Force. I also use the what is it? The RS pedals, along with the GT Omega Prime Elite rig. So practice race set by host. Almost clicked something else then. I use the Logitech GRS50 Game Bear. Unless if that's you, Nick. I need to take in ASAP. Oh. Almost put that. Take in ASAP, please. Set in the grid. I'll be busy on that one, Jimmy, unfortunately. But I do appreciate the heads up, though. Obviously, if I weren't busy, then I would have gone. So yeah, appreciate the offer. So I'm sure somebody on here would like to take the offer from Jimmy for those who are interested in GT racing. So take in as soon as possible, please, you two. Ah, never mind. I've only just seen that he ticked in. So let's set the grid, shall we? Right. So we've got myself. No worries, mate. It's all good. Big K in second. Alonso in third. Don in third. Didn't need a change in there, to be honest, from what I could see. So, yeah. No problem. I've only just realised that you ticked in as well, so... but, yeah. Let's get this next race underway. So... have a good race, everyone. Best of luck. And let's have a clean race as well. So let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great start with false start. Check is on. Oh, he's got a good launch. Managed to get the front axles along with the rear axles. Throwing the kitchen sink around the corner, big KM. So anybody watching on here as well, that well, the ticket is there for the taking from Jimmy for those who like GT racing at Alton Park. If anybody's around there. Oh, big KM's spun. Unlucky, buddy. Just slipped on the grass. Yeah, a good day out for those who like endurance racing, especially when you have places at at Brands Hatch, for instance, as well as the Nürburgring 24-hour, which took place recently, and obviously there's another endurance race that's taking place where you have the what is Spa 24-hour. So yeah. You might want to give the place back, Don, when you can, please. Give the position back to Dizzy. No worries. Obviously, I went to the Alton Park racetrack for the weekend for the British Touring Car Championship. Last year for the camping side, and that were good. More accessible as well, so there's so much to do, and obviously you get the chance to speak to the drivers and the teams, and obviously hang around in the cafeteria facilities and so on. You know, there's so much to do, and obviously a very historical track, of course, Alton Park. And for anybody who was yet to go and watch the British Touring Car Championship race, and obviously I know there's one on here who was mentioned about a free ticket, has obviously done a lot of marshalling in the past of the touring car through the 90s, and obviously continues to go to the touring car events on a couple of occasions this season. And obviously we've got to the Snetterton that's taking place this weekend, which is the same weekend as the Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix. After a couple of weeks break from the fourth race of the season. Obviously it was meant to be 6, but Bahrain and Saudi Arabia got cancelled and for safety reasons, shall we say, which is a shame really, but So Don's retiring from this race. Bring it home now. Nothing crazy. Around the final corner. And Danny C takes another win. Get in there, Danny. GG, Delta Bell. Good race. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Alex. GG. Is that player worth kicking? That Dune Dunn guy. Gotta say, because I don't really know, like, to the extent and worth if that person is worth kicking. No kick. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to judge, like, even if you're on the opposite side of the track. So I wouldn't even take it personal, mate, if it comes to some dirty drivers, even if there's been some dirty driving that's aimed towards somebody I know of, which is, we don't want that, and it's not fair on everybody else that just wants a clean race and wants to show respect. So we've got myself taking the win with a fast start. Delta Bell in second. We've got Big KM in third. We've got Yanni in fourth. We've got Alonso in fifth. We've got Game Bear in sixth. We've got Dizzy in seventh. We've got Don in eighth. Jensen in ninth. No problem. No problem. Thank you for letting us know. Amber! Welcome along, Amber. Good to see you. Hope you're well, my girl. Thanks, Dizzy. Yeah, he did the right thing. If he has given the position back, then so we'll just we'll sort it out. Let's sort it out. Hello, Amber. Racing Ninja, so many only be able to do one run. See how you feel. One race at a time. So appreciate you tuning in, and hope you get better soon, my girl. Okay, so set it to sunset. No worries. No worries, Amber. Alright, so quali starting in 5 minutes. So just need to choose a car. Do we go with the Honda or the something else? We'll stick with the Honda. No worries, Game Bear. Thank you for tuning in and for taking part in the... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as you give place back to the person you made contact with, then you're doing the right thing to showcase your sportsmanship. So that's all I have to say, really. So it's just a fun race at the end of the day, you know. It's not a daily race or a league race. It's just a all-out, fun league race or so. Well, not fun league race. A fun open lobby for anybody to join if they wish. So, whilst I am here as well, this is my Discord link, Discord server for those who wish to join. The invitation's there for the taking. No worries. Game Bear and Don, thank you for tuning in. So just a few of us on. So some is better than nothing. So it just gives us some peace of mind. So anybody watching, the Discord server link is there for those who wish to join my server. If you wish to see the updates from my upcoming open lobby events, as well as the league racing adventures, anything sports related, whether it's the world of football or Formula One or whatever. Oh, just be careful. Not sure what happened there. I was just reading to see what was going off and the... Yeah. 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 Oh, sorry, Big K. Left you some space there. Oh bloody hell! That was a big whack. Not sure what was going off there with Dizzy. No, can't park there. Oh yes, you can. Should I say? No, it's going good. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great evening, whatever you're up to, and I shall catch you around. Copy. Yeah, that's a bit too far. So don't take it personal, please. You know, it's just not fair on me and not fair on anybody that I know that wants a clean race. So, so there's our friend Amber in the Castrol livery Lexus, and there's Alonso in the Honda, and there's Dizzy doing some donuts. And we've got Delta Bell in the Honda, and Big K in the Honda, and there's myself in the Honda. So, are we ready for qualifying? Yes, we've gone past the 5 minutes mark. So, qualifying starting soon. Good luck. Another thing as well, please be mindful. Mindful, should I say. Mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay, so we're just the 6 of us on. Let's see how we get on. Good luck, everyone. It's a good job I got some friends I know pretty well on here. They're all used to the clean, respectful racing, and so let's get going. Just need to brake it a little earlier to get it in the apex. Almost went off the track there. Let's go. This feels like a nice lap so far. Just need to keep it together through the final chicane. Just need to keep doing what I've been doing in the online time trial of any GR2 car at Circuit Shield Wheel there. That's another one that I've almost forgot to of the time trials that I've been doing, the online one, where you have the Red Bull X 2019 at Monza, the older Porsche 911 at the Nürburgring 24-hour. Last push now. Close to the walls are dead. Got it in the 24. And then we wait. A 25-1 for Amber. GG. Considering that you're racing injured, so keep going. So we've got myself on pole position with Amber in second, Dizzy in third, Alonso in fourth, Delta Bell in fifth. We've got Big KM in sixth. Alright. So I feel that I could go a little quicker, but I just need to try out the Nismo and the Lexus in that time trial. So I could do that when I get a chance. So have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. Let's have a clean race as well. So let's get this next race underway, and grid start with false start check is on as well. Who's that who's just joining? We've got Smooth Mantori. Stuart's back in. He was in my lobby from earlier on, so yeah, it's rapid, that Honda, but it's just getting it together best you can. So no worries, Dizzy. You do what you need to do. You forgot your brake balance. No worries, you can get that sorted in no time. So let's get this next race underway, shall we? Good luck, everyone. But yeah, that's not a bad lap with having not done the brake balance. Obviously, I've set it to 5 to the rear, and that's what got me a good lap time for sure. Let's do this. Off to a good start there. Understood. Building a gap up a bit. Just need to cruise along. Keep the mistakes to as minimal as possible. And try and stay awake, because otherwise if I fall asleep, then that's the one thing I don't want to be doing. Yeah, definitely be getting a monster can down on me. Although I haven't got any in the fridge as of yet. But I've got the water bottle that'll keep me going also. This Amber with a time penalty. Alonso's left. It's like someone's just having an issue with this circuit, but not for the three of us. Just myself and one good brother and one good sister. No worries, Delta Bell. Thank you very much for racing. Oh, she's had a moment. Just slow down for a minute. Just let Amber catch up, please. Okay, we can go. It's okay, we keep going now. He's just busy warming tyres up, what are you doing? No stress, Amber. You know, I totally understand, and then by any means, luckily with the three of us that's still racing, that we'll just wait for you. It's not a problem. Is she gonna go for it? Of course she had to go for it. She's got the inside covered. Well done, Amber. GG. GG. Grab the replays if you want them. So Amber takes the win, and myself in second, Dizzy in third. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, it's by any means, it's obviously we've we're done right to just to let you catch up. Obviously, I saw that behind that you had a moment with the sausage curb in one of the chicanes. So appreciate you racing with us, Alex. If that's you done, I don't know if it's worth a room refresh. I think we'll just give that a go, shall we? What all that mean as well is that I'll have to put in a room ID as well. So I think we'll put a new room up and see what happens. Or I'm going to be here for a couple of races and see what happens. Yeah, no worries, Amber. No worries, Amber. Thank you very much, for joining. And obviously, I was speaking with you earlier on, just to, see how you're getting on and that sort of thing. And that by any means, just keep going and hope the hand gets better soon. We love you. We love you, Amber. So we'll get the room ID in. once we've refreshed the room. Saved the replay already, so there is the I'll just pin this Discord link as well for those who want to join in my Discord channel. Replace pin message, there we go. Anytime, my girl, anytime. You're a great friend too, and I appreciate you giving me the compliment as well, that you labelled me as a great friend. So let's close this lobby and set a new one up and see what happens. So probably going to get a couple of more races in. So where should we head off to? We'll go to we'll head off to Watkins Glen. And then put in the new room ID in the process and see what happens. Unless if we don't get that many people in this lobby, for instance, then obviously, well, mind you, we've got somebody joining in. We'll see how we get on with this new lobby, and we'll go from there. I don't expect any miracles other than just just hope that everybody joins themselves, and that is the most important thing to have for sure. So, so the room ID is there for those who wish to join. Let's see what the football scores are saying. 34th minute, they say. Oh, am I dreaming, or am I not? Just looking at Manchester City. Well, so we're into the 72nd minute, and Bournemouth are leading by a goal to nil. Even their player scored on the 38th minute. So obviously, if City don't score them 2 goals, then that is the Premier League title secured to Arsenal. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Unless if we just call it a night and, well, see what happens for next few minutes, because I'm just looking through the football scores and all that. Well, if Man City fail to win, that means that Arsenal are going to be Premier League champions. So yeah, and that'll be nice to see somebody different in the 2020 decade to win the Premier League, where most of the time we've been seeing Manchester City win it, and then you also have Liverpool, who won it twice. So 74th minute, still 1-0 to Bournemouth. And Spurs are losing as well. Obviously, it's half time. Like, you've got Chelsea, who are leading by a goal to 0 against Spurs, and if as it stands, it's going to go down to the last game of the season for Spurs. Dingo, welcome along. So yeah, obviously Chelsea have nothing to play for, seeing as though, well, unless if it happens, but it looks as though that it's very much it. It's very much looking like tonight could be the night for Arsenal, and obviously the last remaining spot for Spurs to try and survive for another season in the Premier League, which is something you don't see very often. But about as bad as last season, if I remember correctly. Although they had the Europa League trophy won. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. Also, how long has the lobby been up? Been up for 5 minutes. Let's see if these two are ready. Never mind. We'll just I'm gonna have to do something else. Unfortunately, as something came up. Unless if you two want to race, we can do. You know what? Don't want to end like this. So, you guys ready? Right. Quali first. Then last race. It's the last one. Take in you two, please. If you have the car. And the tires. don't want to be leaving you Dingo, that's the thing. Okay. We'll just do this, this last race and instead. Because it's just, it's gonna be a short one, and I'm afraid so. We'll just do the race and see what you're made of. Just race. So tick in whenever you're ready, please, Tom. Yep. Ready up, please. No stress, mate. No stress. So, have a good race, everyone. Best of luck. I'm going to test myself on the little stuff things. So, say if you go 5 seconds ahead of me, or 10, we'll do 10. See what I can do with a 10-second advantage, and then with your 10-second advantage, and then catch up to you. So, good luck, mate. This might sound like this might look pretty different to anybody that's watching. So, just keep going, and I'll catch you up. Hey, oh, what the? Nah, don't do this to me. I hate it when that happens. There we go. We're back up and running. For some reason that the wheel disconnected on its own, but then I managed to turn it off and back on from the back switch. It's like I'm having a 1v1 situation with an E-rated driver. But sometimes you just never know if you come across a certain account about what quality the driver has until you see it firsthand. Almost. Went off. How about that for around the outside? Let's go. Oh, what was that? No problem, it's all good. Oh, Speed Fun Racer. Sorry that this is the last one of the stream, I'm afraid. Just want to try myself again once more, you know, just to do a another 1 versus 1. Well, obviously do a 10 second gap. 10-second gap. Let this person do a 10-second gap. Yeah, you're alright, just keep going, keep going. And then I'll get him. I'm gonna do a build it bigger gap. Should be okay. Or just get him. Keeping the revs high. Can we beat it in 2 laps? With the with 2 laps to go, with an 8 point something second. Last lap now. Start AC time. Can we beat the German? No, you didn't have to give way, mate. Well done, mate. Respect to you for racing this one. GG. GG. So we have a happy ending. Somehow. So, could save the replay actually. So, thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at Stanley C. See you next time. So thanks for the race. We'll play again sometime. And so there's your clarification with a 1v1 situation. Myself taking the win. Obviously I had to let him build what was effectively a 25-second gap. And then, yeah. So at least that we've kept the stream going. For those who are watching, we appreciate that as well. And other than that, we shall have a look. Let's see who's in there. There's Super Nays in there. We've got just Super Nays. We've got another GR3 lobby. Mikael in there. Forza Canada, Frank the Tank, our friend, and is in there as well. And Mustang Drifter in there as well. Go check them two out, Forza Canada and a Mustang Drifter on YouTube with our friend Mad Max in there. Ginger Dude is running the GR3 lobby. Fun races, whatever fun races they're doing. Another GR3 lobby. And we've got Lewis Motorsport in a GR3 lobby. ZFS Manufacturers Race. Gentleman's Clean Racing Club at the GR4s. Bubble Toyota MR2 with BOP. Glory Gods in there. And that's all the lot. So, do not want to click on that. So don't forget to do your online time trials. Obviously, well, that's 2 days away. Welcome along, Tom. Thank you for tuning in. And GG for today as well. I know there's only like 2 of us in that one, but so we've got the Japanese obviously on the top. So we have Monza in the Red Bull car. So there's myself in top 3 of my friends list. Just literally 5 times behind Calster. So that I'm currently in the top 200. So it could change for later on for sure, which it usually does. So we've got Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in any GR2 car. And there's our friend Amber with a 24.5. Well done, girl. So there's some in the Nismo, some of the Lexus, some of the a lot of them in the Honda So each to their own, really. Each to their own. Let's have a look at the roulette tickets. So, just before I do the outro, I just seen that Erling Haaland's scored in the 95th minute, so there's 6 minutes at a time, and we're on the 96th minute. So it's all or nothing for Man City if they were to keep the championship titles alive in the Premier League. So we'll just stick around for a little bit for those who are into that sort of stuff, and then we'll do the outro. So it shouldn't be long, this game. It shouldn't be long, this Man City game. Well, I've just seen that it is full time. Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 1, which means Arsenal are the 2025-2026 Premier League champions. For the first time in 22 years, Arsenal have achieved the ultimate goal which every team has dreamed of achieving, and it has been a long time coming for the Gunners. And as for Man City, they don't know they can. Obviously, they've got a couple of trophies to the name with the Carabao Cup, the Football League trophy, should I say, and the FA Cup, which they have won recently as well. So there you have it. A clarification for those, as Arsenal are crowned champions of the Premier League. So congratulations to Arsenal. It has been a long, long time coming. Very well deserved. So, right. So, thank you very much to those of you who are tuned in to say hello, who are well on the go. Thank you very much to those of you who have been taking part in my open lobbies. And, yeah. So, it's been good, and obviously got a bit quiet towards the end, but we got there in the end. And welcome to the new subscribers to the channel as well. Appreciate your time and efforts and your support. And yeah. So I'll be live most likely on Saturday for the Manufacturers Cup race and the final round of the Porsche Cup Challenge. So yeah, that's what's happening most likely. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing some more open lobbies in the GR2s on Friday, but we will see what happens as we go along. But other than that, that's what I got lined up at that moment. And yeah. So thank you very much for watching. And if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and whatever you're up to, look after yourself, stay safe, have a great evening, a great afternoon, a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And for myself, Danny C, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.